Can you dye your hair with bleach? Technically, no. But if we break the rules, maybe?
Traditionally, bleachers have always been used to do one thing and one thing only: to lift and extract hair pigment. It removes the melanin from the hair strand, leaving us virtually able to put on it any new pigment and get the color combination of our dreams with this two-step process. But what if we're able to merge the two processes? What if we can bleach and color the hair all at the same time? What happens if we simply add direct color pigment into our bleach formula? Can it lift and deposit all at the same time? Let's find out.
It is time. It is time. It is time. It's time that I put bleach on my hair again. To anyone who is new here, hi, my name is Stella. I am a very big hair enthusiast, and I tend to use myself as a guinea pig for all sorts of hair experiments. One of my favorite things to do is bleach my hair so that then I can do a different color. And that is kind of the whole base of bleach. You bleach your hair, it becomes lighter, and then on top of that you can add virtually any color you want, depending on what base you have. And in all of my hairdressing experience and my own personal hair knowledge, that was how bleach performed. And then a few weeks ago, I came across this gem of a video.
Okay, so meanwhile, I have my client Katie, who we've been coloring her hair pink for like years, and we've always struggled finding a type of pink color that would last in her hair. And I also know that she never wants to be any other color besides pink, which is the only reason why I tried this on her, knowing that we probably wouldn't be able to get it out. But we've been doing this for 3 years now. We absolutely love it. The pink lifts and deposits all in one step. And all we have to do is highlight her with this formula, and then we refresh the ends with Goldwell Colorants Pastel Rose and a little bit of that cool pink pure pigment. And here is the end result.
I'm dying to try this out. So to give a quick recap of the video, the stylist essentially decided to break all of the rules that revolves around hair, that makes up the basis of hairstyling and hairdressing, and she decided to dye and bleach her client's hair at the same time. Something that I nor anyone I've ever worked with has ever done before. In fact, this is the very first time that I've ever seen anything like this. To say I'm excited is an understatement. Today we're going to try to dye my hair using only bleach. We're going to dye my hair with bleach, basically. I know there are a bunch of different hair pigments out on the market, but I want to be as true to the video as possible. Now, I did order a bunch from Amazon, right? I ordered a few. In fact, this was not my ideal color, but a bunch of them got cancelled like midway, so this was the only one that actually made it here. This is the Goldwell Systems Pure Pigments in Pearl Blue. She looks beautiful. This is straight up ink. This is, I'm not even joking, this is straight up ink. I did stain myself a bunch. The entire video just literally says mix up your regular bleach mixture, put the pigment in, and then just bleach your hair as normal. The goal is that the pigment sticks. So that's what we're trying today. Disclaimer: the one thing that the stylist mentioned in the video is that this thing will essentially cement onto your hair. She said that the original stylist who accidentally tried this out couldn't get the pink out of her client's hair for the life of her. She tried color remover, she tried re-bleaching. This thing apparently just cements into your hair. Now, I am fine with this because I am a guinea pig and I don't care. But if you are going to maybe try this, which you should because it's fun, just keep that in mind. Now, for the first time in my career, I'm actually not going to try this first on myself. I kind of want to see this done on a different head of hair as well as mine, because my hair is at the moment very short. So no matter what I'll do, the change will be somewhat minimal. So I actually have my beautiful Mannequin that I'm going to try this on first to see what happens. So let's actually go ahead, mix up the entire mixture exactly how the video said it, and apply it on my beautiful Barbie Mannequin to see how it looks on hers.
I'm indecisive, I'm hard to read. I'm like a fake, so
Half an hour later, processing time included, here we are. I'm fairly sure the hair is a mix of synthetic and real, but I just performed a T-zone highlight thing. Now I want to open it and see if anything happened. My hopes are extremely high, so my chance of disappointment is also extremely high. But let's see. I'm not seeing a lot of blue. There's not a lot of blue going on Federica, my dear beautiful mannequin head, but it does look like the blue pigment acted as an intense toner. This is nowhere near yellow. In fact, this looks very ashy, very silvery, almost a hint of green in certain areas. And I have a feeling that the blue pigment that we mixed in literally just acted as a toner to cancel out any like green pigments. Ooh, definitely something else going on here. Oh, oh my god. It's difficult to tell because, it's difficult. Even with the light, it's very difficult. But down there, I am seeing the tiniest hints of blue strands right there. I'm gonna go wash her, see what she looks like, and then try this on myself. So at first glance, it almost looks like absolutely nothing happened. She just looks, she's got a cute little blowout. Otherwise, not much difference from how it was before. It's giving minimal. There definitely are some lighter shades of blonde thrown into the mix. You can definitely kind of see it right over there. Well, really and truly, there's very, very, very little amounts of blue. I do think one very specific thing did happen. So while we obviously don't have the transformation that we so craved for, and by we I mean me, I do think the blue pigment did one specific thing, and that was that it toned the highlights. Only respectable thing to do, try it on ourselves and add a shit ton more pigment. Schwarzkopf Blondme, baby. Not going anything higher than a 20 volume, even that is quite high. The only reason I'm using that is because my current base is like a level 3. A pretty thick consistency. And now it's time for the actual pigment part. And before, as I mentioned, I did 10 drops in the first mixture, but around 20 for the second one. So this time around, we're going in with 30. 30. It looks straight up like ink. Am I terrified? Yes, but not of it not turning out good. I'm only terrified of it doing nothing to my hair and having wasted a beautiful opportunity to bleach my hair. As you can see, the pigment actually picks up much more of a purple shade. My top is true blue and this is very much purple. That is again why I think it would work if you're looking to tone your highlights as soon as you're applying them, because as we all know, purple cancels out yellow. It's made its debut return. I miss my shirt.
What do I want to look like today?
Of course, before I actually go in with the bleach onto my hair, because I do want to kind of maintain the health that I got by shaving and growing out my hair fresh, I want to try protect it as much as possible from the effects of bleach. So I'm going in with some K18. You have to mist your hair with a tiny bit of water. We're gonna leave it on for 4 minutes, let it cure, let it set. Not gonna do either of those things, but we're going to let it just sit there and while we ponder about which hair technique to do. I think I still want to do highlights because I've never done highlights on myself, and the whole point of this channel is to try new things. Doesn't it look like frosting? Like you can just frost something purple and it's good. I got my Framar foils over here. I'm probably gonna cut them in half just because of how short my hair is. And for the first time in a very long time, I'm not gonna be wearing gloves. The reason for that is working with highlights, you're going to need a lot of grip and dexterity. Gloves occasionally can remove that. So can I see what I'm doing? Absolutely, I cannot. Thank you very much, but we're going for it. I'm just hoping you guys can see. There's a good chance you're not seeing. I'm so far from my roots. Yes, yes I am. Thank you for noticing. I'm gonna have to just do a bit of this. I've applied my first highlight. Look how well this thing is working. Look at it. This is the weirdest video I've ever filmed. No, I once dyed my hair with the beetroot, but it's definitely up there in terms of difficulty and bizarre factor. I'm highlighting my own hair, which is difficult enough, but then I'm also doing it on hair that is 2 inches long. I'm also doing it with purple bleach. Who has faith in this working? Comment down below right now. Once again, we're gonna flip this there. Okay, then we're gonna do one like that. Fold, one like that. Fold, fold back. Fantastic! I'm gonna leave this on for, I think, around 20 minutes. I'm gonna check on it every once in a while. I don't know how it's going to turn out, so I'm not telling you what I think is gonna turn out. It might turn out blonde, it might turn out purple, it might turn out blue, might have zero effect. We're going to see. I'm gonna wash this off in about 20 minutes and see there. See you back in 20 minutes. I'm seeing something. There is something there. This camera, honestly, it's just, I guarantee you're just seeing black. But there is some, like you could see it's not black. Hair's not black. Before I share my opinion, I need to style it and give it the best shot that I can. I skipped conditioner for this part. I went in with just regular shampoo, nothing. I just washed off all of the bleach. Now my hair isn't conditioned yet. That is because I always like to go in with K18. This is the Professional Molecular Repair Hair Mask thing that you use instead of conditioner. So you skip conditioner, instead use this as sort of a leave-in mask. You don't rinse this, you don't do anything, you just apply it, leave it for minutes, and it works wonders. It is amazing. And because this is bleach on our hair, we want to avoid too much damage, so rose hair oil from Schwarzkopf. Okay, I'm gonna fix up my makeup, throw on a cuter outfit, and we're gonna get right to the very final reveal. So here's what my hair is looking like now. I just want to start by saying that I love this look. The subtle lightness of the highlights mixed with the darker kind of berry color that I had underneath makes me think that this is a look very reminiscent of K-pop and very like Korean style. I like this. I really really, really like this. Do I wish more happened? Yes. I like this kind of very muted transformation, but it is very, very like toned down for what I consider a Stella transformation. The bleach did lighten my level 3 hair to like a level 5, 6, which is why you can kind of see a much more dimensional color, but I definitely won't say that it's blue or purple. It's more just like a very, very subtle berry. Like the whole thing is, I think, very, very classy. Considering I didn't tone this or touch this up with anything, the end color of the bleach looks phenomenal. Like it looks chocolate goodness. What I do think happened was that the pigment color that I added into the bleach definitely toned it so it doesn't look too brassy, it doesn't look too red. It is a perfect chocolate berry brown. Should you try this or would I try it again? Absolutely. I do think that the dye pigment definitely added something to the bleach. You can see it even on the mannequin. You could see it on myself. It toned it, okay? The blue definitely toned it. And my hair feels freaking amazing, obviously. You could see it. Look, you see the shine. I would like to hear your thoughts on this transformation. Was it what you were expecting? Were you expecting more? Just because, obviously, I want to hear what you think. All the products are going to be linked down below for you to try. Everything that I got from Amazon minus the K18. Everything else will be linked below, as well as how I did it and what kind of measurements I would recommend for you to try. If you haven't already, subscribe, join the Stellar fam. Let's learn a thing or two together. And as always, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you'll give it a go, and I will see you in my next video. I love you guys. Bye.